There we go.
You can land on a rail and grind a faucet. Try grinding on that rail. You can spin in the air. Land a perfect 360 for a speed boost.
Oh. Oh, I'm pushing L1, aren't I? There we go.
You can do flips while you jump.
Jump. Whee!
You can also do tricks for fun. Try to put a number of moves together to get points. Get enough points to win the challenge.
Okay. So, very quickly, hello again. Right, we're going to do Tony Hawk's Pro Skater because, you know, in fantasy world of a Mega City 1. Oh, sorry, Haven City. Oh, shut. Don't get off the skateboard, you twit.
Try to put a number of moves together to get points.
See, I really kind of dislike the skateboard. I just kind of want to get enough points just to finish this challenge. Oh well, I've done it. Fine. Right. Well, I'll waste the last few seconds because I'm not going to get any of the orbs for doing any of this because I spent my time doing the completionist stuff for this. I ain't doing it again. It's
Try to put a number of moves together to get points.
but
Good job.
right. Okay. So didn't quite get to the top bit there, but that doesn't matter. Right. So let's put the hoverboard back. Ah, big mug of coffee. I'm on my like my third cafetiere of coffee now. It's great. See, as far as you guys are concerned, it's, even though these are going to get uploaded on different days, it's kind of like I'm filming this the same time after I film the last part, so it's like destroy the image, the imaginary image there of whatever. Oh yeah, jump. Why can't I walk up that? That's stupid. How dare you, Naughty Dog? How dare you? I shouldn't say that. I love Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog is like the only game company where I'm like, I will pretty much buy what they put out without worrying. It's like almost every other company now, I'm just like, in terms of video games, I'm like, and have to think about it first, or like really read up on it. But them and Rockstar, the only problem is Rockstar comes out, Red Dead 2 came out about a week ago, from when I filmed this. I haven't bought it yet, because I don't have the money. But Sean, I think, will be uploading stuff when he gets it, so.
We beat the stadium challenge.
Great. People do get lucky. Listen, don't you have someone to collect money from or beat up or something?
You don't like us, do you?
You work for that slimeball crew. What's not to like?
Looks like you've won a few races. Isn't it true the city champion gets to tour the palace?
Yeah? Why?
Could you get me into the palace?
A friendly visit, I gather.
Yeah, I'm a real fan of the Baron.
Okay, I'll help you out if you stop bothering me. I saw an old maintenance elevator at the base of one of the palace support towers. That old lift might take you up to the palace if you can find a way to turn on the elevator's power.
Right. So actually, that's quite a nice little lead-in, because that's going to be the end. That's at the end of Act 1. This is still technically discovering the world, first act. Well, the game is broken up into 3 acts in terms of how they do their scene view. It actually makes a lot of sense when you like look at the bits and pieces that are in each. The first act of the game is we're in a horrible new world, and we're just kind of getting used to how bad the situation is and being introduced to the characters in the various areas. because, actually, if I go into it quickly now, map, we now have the whole map unlocked. Now, I know we didn't really look at this before, but the bottom here, obviously, is that is the docks where crew is. The little green bit there on the left-hand side is the first bit of farmland. On the right-hand side, the sort of whitish area that you have there with the little yellow power thing on it, that is the industrial section. The red skull, the sort of skull symbol on the red bit in the middle, that is the palace. To the left of that is the bazaar, and to the right of that is also a section of the bazaar. So I don't know why they split that into two pieces, but whatever. You go a little bit further up, you've got more farmland. Then you've got the first sort of urban area that we went through the last bit. Then you've got the fortress, so that red section there. Then you've got the slums to the left of that, going all the way up to the top. You have the stadium area and the water slums. So it's like, we've now unlocked the whole map. Sorry, coffee. And you know, it's cool. It's cool. The only areas that you don't see on here would be just in that top right corner. You've got the pumping station, which would be the very top right, and the Dead Town, which is the bottom section of that top right corner. If you split them in half. Okay. I hope that map reading has helped you. No, but this first part half the game has just been twat crashing into me, wank stain. Just breaking down what we're doing there. Right, up we go. Not my fault you're crashing into me. Just drive into everyone. See, this is why I haven't got a driver's license yet, because it's not my fault that people keep crashing into me. Like that, you see? It's clearly not my fault. Clearly not mine. Oh. Driving through the town. So, one thing I will... run someone over. Again, another reason why I probably don't have an actual driver's license. Laughing at running people over.
Proceeding as planned.
Which way am I going? Oh, shite. Well, he's a guard. Run over the guards. What do they do? Well, they keep trying to kill me, so... Right, let's go to the bazaar and do owning. Do owning. Right, abandon the car because you can't drive in. Punch, kick, jump, 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 kick, jump. Food chopping, smash. Can't get cruisers down here, mate. Ooh. You don't need backup. You need to leave me alone. Hey, not me. He's shooting at me. I wonder where Onin is. Maybe she's in this tent that's clearly not part of the background.
Cool! Check out all the dead stuff!
Ow! Touch the goods again, rat boy, and you'll be counting with your toes. I am Pecker. Yes, I know. My mother, she was very vindictive. I am Onin's interpreter. Onin welcomes you, blah, 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 the usual boring salutations. She says it is good to see you again, Jack.
But we've never met before.
Before, after, it is all the same.
Ow! Ow! Let me try! She wants a yakao bone! A yakao bladder! No! I got it! For many moons, she has waited for a juice pop, a jewel shop. Oh! I know! She's got a hairball! A hair lip! A hairy chest!
Close. But no! Onan says you seek answers about the Tomb of Mar.
So what do we need to know?
She's going on and on about mystical energy channels, evil curses, stupid woo crap. Forget all that. I'm gonna sum this up quickly, because now you're cutting into my siesta time. Onan wants you to recover 3 artifacts from the Precursor Mountain Temple. Not 2, not 4, 3. Use the warp gate at the northwest side of the city, and bring back the 3 items you find.
So, first of all, I like the fact that evil curses is represented in her sign language by, you know, the devil horns with your hand. That's pretty awesome. So, can't wait for Sean to watch that and be like, what the hell? Sorry, I'm addicted to coffee today. I have to stop drinking. I should be more professional, but again, this is for shits and giggles. This is for fun. What am I doing next? Right. Well, going by like the... Well, I know that if I go and see... what's his name? Vin in the power plant, that kind of gets me locked into Act 2, as it were, and I'd rather avoid that just now. Let's do we do... what is it that we do for crew at this point? No, I don't want to get off, I want to get... That's what I want. Does it tell me... No, I don't want that either. Oh, interesting. Shows me where they are on the outside of the map. Okay. No. This happens, you drink too much coffee, you don't know what you're doing anymore. As if you ever knew what you were doing. Trying to remember what crew does, what crew's mission is. Oh, sod it. Let's do the mountain thing, then we'll go do crew. Oh. I meant to do that. You see, I do try my best to avoid hitting the guards, because this is kind of back when it's like everyone's trying to do GTA stuff. Everyone tries to do GTA style mechanics. It's like GTA is popular, let's do that. Problem is, GTA is designed around having that wanted system, and this game isn't. It's kind of tacked it on a little bit. Now, not that that's a bad thing, but it's kind of like with the game areas being as open. Oh, this is one of the farm areas. This is quite cool. So it kind of answers the question of where do people get their food from. They've got all these plants. This is all their food. Up we go, up. And through we go. Let's go and get these 3 artifacts.
City at your risk.
Now, this area technically is outside of the city. So why is this area not like a wasteland? Why are there trees here? Oh, actually, that's quite a nice shot. Let's have a look at that. That is the palace. We'll be going up there in a bit. Big town in the middle of the world. When we get up a bit higher, when we get actually onto the thing, it's actually quite a good view from up there to see the whole map. No, I'm not going that way yet. I'm going this way. Oh no. Oh, I remember this. This bit's a nuisance. It's not hard, it's just a nuisance. Right. Because I end up dying loads in this. Because you've got things like... Come on, you have to shoot me again so I can shoot you. Okay. Thanks, mate. I have no way of dealing with them without taking damage first. Come on, little frog things. Jumping down. Okay, fine. I will come up to you then. Oh, now you come down. Dickheads. Whoa. It's nice to have a look like that. Oh, get up the water. Okay, now hopefully this doesn't glitch for me, because I've had this glitch on me before. It didn't, so that's quite good. Look at that. Why aren't you dead yet? There you go. No, for some reason it's like, you can see, there's plenty of times where I was, you know, shooting, but the gun just does not aim. It does this weird, I can only turn in like 90-degree angles, so trying to get it lined up to do any shoots. Oh, you twat! At least I've got a little bit healed. Get shot again. If someone knows a way I can do that without getting hit, that'd be great. But I can't think of a way. Everything I try don't work. If I get too close, he just whacks me, and I get hit, and I don't even get a chance to shoot him. See, this is why I end up dying loads. There are some enemies like that, which is just like they're a nuisance. Again, not difficult, just a nuisance. So it gives you health because it knows you have to get hit to kill it. Ooh. Platforming. That's a very high jump. I wonder where we're going in the future. That's nicely framed. Ooh, with the sunshine as well. Ah. Welcome to a brand new day, here at the Precursor ruins in the mountainside. Oh, I'm not getting killed by you frogs. I'm not. You know, I can't do anything about the laser shielding shooty ones, but I am not going to get hit by one of them fudging little frogs. Orb. See, I'm not as bothered about whether I can get orbs or not in this game, because it's kind of like there's thousands more, and all they do is unlock secrets in this one. There's not... It's not like a big completionist thing, like it was for the other one, because that one was a proper collectathon. And you could argue this is a collectathon as well, with all the stuff you can collect, but it's like... I'm not as bothered, because I don't really care too much about the secrets and all that, so, you know. Whoa! Forgot you were there. Right. Well, I'm getting close to dying. I'm just gonna make this fun. I like the fact this is still very platformery. I mean, the shooting sucks, as you've seen. Got that enemy where you can only defeat by taking hit, really. But, come on. Come to me, my frogs of death. Ooh, dropping frames there. This is a PlayStation 2 game being played on a PlayStation 4. Why is it dropping frames? It's like... Yeah, I'm not one of like the whole PC master race or anything. I do accept that PCs are, you know, significantly stronger than most consoles, because that's just the way they're built and designed. It's like, you know, you can't argue that, really. I enjoy playing games on a console more, though. I'm just so much more used to the controller.
Huh? Something's cooking. Kind of smells like... burnt apple?
Right, 1 of 3 artifacts. Swish. I wonder if that's going to have the second one. I wonder. Okay, well at least I've done the section that I would argue is probably a little bit more difficult because of like all those energy shield bastards. Hey, Dark Jack power again, like that. Oh. Yeah, you aren't going to get me, mate. I've killed stuff stronger than you. See, now I've said this is a section that's a nuisance and I die all the time here, it's like, I'm probably going to get through this without dying, now I've said that. Alternatively, it's going to kill me very bloody quickly. Well, seeing as I've gone to get the health thing from here, I might as well do this section next. Wow, before I even get down there. Move. 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 You will not win because you are just a great big rhino. No! And now you're dead too. Thus making my life so much better. Button! Jump! Right, so this area, what is there to really say about it while we're here? It is kind of cool that we have like something a bit more reminiscent of the first game, you know? Like that little forest and all that. Yeah, it's like having like, you know, doing the whole, like I said, well, I called it Mega City 1. Let's call it what it is. It's the dystopian Mega City 1 future. I'm cool with that, and I do enjoy it. Oh, those balls just appeared out of nowhere. Why is it that I never remember this? Okay. So I never remember this, but... Oh, I hit twice before I even start. Come on. Come on, Jack. You don't have to focus too much on this, but, you know, you have to pay some attention. Oh, what's that? Drop. Didn't actually need to get that, but might as well. Whoa! 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 Oh. Ah! Get up the bloody jump, you dirty turnip. Oh, come on. You know what, you're not actually challenging me, you're just being a nuisance. Nuisance has become my new favourite word this morning. It's the copy. The copy is influencing me. It's making me... Oh, come on! Right, well... Oh, it actually was the second one. I did. I completely spaced that. I thought that. Oh. Yes, I had planned for this one to go this way around to get this under the second one.
I bet that's the prize. Who won't miss that one tiny gear? Like candy from a baby. No one will ever know we were here.
Yeah, no one will ever know we were here. Now, how do I get back? Oh, there it is. Jump! Jump onto the thing. Actually, I'm doing really surprisingly well. You know, again, saying this tempting fate, but actually, I have to say I'm a little bit concerned seeing that some of those graphical glitches of things like textures not kind of popping in too well. I don't know if that's because it's an old game, you know, technically speaking. PlayStation 2 era being done on PlayStation 4. I don't think it should cause problems like that. And it hasn't before, so... Go on. There you go, frog. Oh, you twat! Oh, I'm legitimately... Yeah. Come to my shotgun, you little fuckers. How dare you even touch me? Take you to France and sell you all for kidneys. Don't know why I'm selling them for kidneys. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh, knob cheese as well, because I know there's a bloody energy shield wank stain on the other side of here, which means I'm going to end up bloody dying, aren't I? Yeah. See, I did it. I tempted fate. And I knew I was going to do it. You know what? Right. Let's do this. Come on. Oh. Okay, so single hit and I die, but at least he's dead. Any health stuff up here? Anything that can help me at all? No. Why do that? It's called a challenge, Jack. You need to actually, you know, succeed. Okay. Now this is an interesting puzzle. Let's have a quick look at it from up here first, just to show it off. These blocks open up as you punch them, but you've got to make a bridge to get from one side to the other. So how do you punch them to make the bridge work? You can reset it by hitting that button there. So now this one's fairly simple. The thing is, because it opens based on the 6 sides. See, that's the one I always get wrong, because I know I need to do something different with that first. See, I know that, but I never do it the right way. And then reset them, which is fine. Well, that's not going to work, is it, Jack? That's just silly. You punched that the wrong way. But you can see how it's easily messed up. Let's puzzle our way through this one. Right, so if I push it over... go over that way early... and I've got 3 sides, we go that way... forward... there we go... yeah, take that, puzzle! I am super smart, and you are super not. Ah, one more rhino. Oh, come on! Oh. Okay, that should... oh, shit! Oh, come on! Get off! Ah! It glitched into his face. So, I died. You know, that's fine though. That's the one death I've had, and it's more of a glitch because I got stuck in his face rather than actually being beaten by him. I can live with that. To be honest, I thought I was going to die a hell of a lot more in this section. This section is notorious. I say notorious, at least for me it's notorious in killing me off loads. Oh, look at that! 4 shots, and because of how the bloody aiming system works... You have to be really close for him to actually do the auto-targeting thing. It's like the only gun that's really worth a damn is the Peacekeeper, which you get towards the end. Oh my god! There we go. About bloody time. Twat. Coffee. Coffee is my reward. I would be drinking beer instead, but to be fair, it's only like 10:30 in the morning.
Whoa, this puppy's got some vibration to it. This baby will put a smile on your face.
Vibrator gag. Oh yeah!
I can't believe you actually did this thing. Onin says she will search the timelines for answers about these sacred relics. I will find you then.
Yeah. Right, well, I don't need to go... Right, which is which? Oh. Well, seeing as, you know, you glitched and killed me, I feel no guilt about coming here and just shooting you up, because you're bastards. Not killing all them frogs again, don't need to. No, I'm pretty... Oh no, there is one other door, but you can't go through that door here yet, can you? I do actually want to collect some more of these, Oh, pardon me! That is a coffee burp. Oh, dick. So this is what happens, you burp and you get completely confused and turned around. Oh. So, up we go. Here we go. Shoot and jump. No, I probably could just be quiet when I'm just doing through the basic platformy bits and pieces, but no. You need to hear my dulcetly awful voice. See, I like. See, this is the stuff I like in this game. You know, being able to see places and being able to go to them, like just through walking. Okay, yes, you can. Like I said, the only place you can't get to, as far as I know, is the drill platform and the metalhead nest. But it'd be cool if you could.
Re-entering city.
I have re-entered the city. Hooray! Oh, they're taking the car away that was here. Right, well. Let's go to crew first, then we'll go to the thing and upgrade the Dark Jack power that we have to get the new one, because we now got over 200 metal gems or metalhead gems or whatever they are. And then I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Going the right way, just the long way around to get to the right way. That's it. That's the thing. So. Yakkows! They've come back. I used to hit you in Jack and Daxter, get you into that ranch thing.
Moving to next sector.
See, I like this. It's a nice little bit of world building. You can see what they eat. I mean, okay, yeah, you don't see the fish so much, but you know that they've got fishing. What I'm assuming are fishing trawlers out there in the port. But then there's no way of going in and out of the city. But then. Listen, I'm kind of hope that one day they do a proper remaster of this. They did a remaster of Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. I'm sure if they did a proper they could do a proper remaster of this eventually. But there's a few things that I would change that I think would make this game better. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. Dropping frames again. God, what's wrong with you?
Hey, Sugar Plum. You new here? Well, what you got that's, hot? And, wait, I've seen you before. You're with the Underground.
Shh! I'm Tess. Torn sent me to spy on Crew. Play along, and I may be able to get my hands on a few of Crew's secrets.
Ooh, I love undercover work, baby. But, two can work better than one. Let me help you out. Wow, there sure are a lot of bottles back here. Woo! Ooh, that goes down, ooh, boy. Gee, I suppose that's real gold floating in there? How about this purple stuff?
Not sure I drink anything alcoholic that was
I
purple.
need you, that talking rat, to go around and make a few collections for me.
Hey there, 5 gins. How's crimes?
What's his problem, eh?
Nothing. I'm just fine. Mind your own business. I sometimes feel so very...
Listen,
very
I have 6 clients around town who are about to make money drops for me. I need you to collect each money bag as fast as you can. And take care of any guards who get curious, hmm? To a money bag too late, then some
Feeling
sound.
so dry. You know what's the trouble with you, Crow? You got no vision. This place could be a real swinging joint. Hot heaven with more dancing, more macking, more women. Jack knows what
Just
I'm
collect
talking
all
about.
14 money bags before they disappear and bring them back here. If you lose even one
I
bag,
love you,
then
man.
don't come back, eh?
Oh, drunk Daxter's always fun. Right. Collecting stuff. Okay. This is a fairly simple mission. It's just kind of get to the sections and collect the money. Oh, shit! I did not expect that to happen. But then, this is what happens when you suck at a game jam. Okay. It's already on fire! Damn. They really do not want me to collect these. Right. I thought I'd at least have get a couple of bags before the guards got alerted to me doing this, but okay. Right, what should we talk about while I'm doing this? This isn't exactly too concentration heavy, but I'm already on fire. This is not gonna go well. Probably should just swap the. Come on, need a car. Right, well I'm probably in trouble because I think I'm out of time now. Let's get there. I like the cutscenes in this game. This kind of cutscene we just had of drunk Daxter. It's kind of, the story is okay. There's more story to this game than there was in the first one. The first one was just collect stuff and get to the end. You know, fairly basic, but it's kind of like it. We just finished the PlayStation 1 era. We're going to the PlayStation 2 era. You know, and you know, let's be fair. The previous game, what was it, Crash Bandicoot 1, 2 and 3. There's not really a plot to any of those games, they're just levels that you go through. And you know, that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. I'd argue they're very fun games, and I think that's probably going to be the next thing I do after I finish Jak and Daxter, get the remastered versions of Crash Bandicoot. You can watch me fail at that. Let Sean do the up-to-date, more modern stuff. You can watch me fail at this instead, that's usually more entertaining. Well, he said there were 6 clients dropping 14 bags, so they're all dropping like 2 bags each, plus one person who drops like 3 or 4 bags, something like that. But why are they dropping them all in random different places? Why not all in the same place? So why aren't there like 6 locations to go to and pick up several bags from each? That makes more sense. But what do I know? I'm just playing the game. Yes, I'm in a vehicle. I mean, what? But yeah. But yeah, the cutscenes I think kind of develop things a bit more. And now that Jack's talking, you know, because in the first game he was on mute, and it's evolved nicely. Nice evolution. Like I was saying, going back to what I was saying about remastering stuff, because this is all random, unscripted filth. what I'm talking. Where's the last bag? Yep, run someone over.
Let's bring the money back to crew.
Give crew the money.
Like the money collectors, eh? Here's a gun upgrade. Now get out! I need my beauty now.
Trust me, brother. There aren't enough hours in the day.
Rate of fire increased. Nice. I forgot you got that gun upgrade. Well, it's nice to get the extra gun upgrades, especially if we're going to go up and do the boss soon. The boss of Act 1. I'll tell you what, let's go get our power up. We should have enough time. It'll be a slightly... Oh, yeah. Is it quicker to go that way? The game's telling me it's quicker to go that way. I don't believe it myself, but okay. Well, actually, no, it would be, wouldn't it? Because the other direction's if you're going to the power plant. What am I talking? Words. Need to... Oh. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, pardon me, just burped again. Well, but within my mouth this time, so that way you shouldn't be able to hear it at least as bad. But the fact that I'm still talking about it just kind of goes to show that, you know, people want to know these things. Swish.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
Out through there. Hey there, out we go, driving around in a car. So this was basically a long, silly way round.
Sweeping for suspects.
Rather than a quicker way round. Still got to go all the way. I don't know why well, I know why I'm doing it, because you want to get the upgrade. The thing is, you'd never use it. It's one you never use. It's like there are four upgrades. The fourth for the Dark Jack power. The fourth one you only get after you finish the main game. You're doing like hero mode or something. First one is the Dark Bomb, which is one I've used a couple of times. Next one is one I'm about to get, which is I think it's called Dark. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Dark Strike or something. You basically jump in the air and it does like lightning. It hits everything in the radius with lightning. And it's kind of I don't think it's any more powerful than the Dark Bomb. I think it's about the same, to be honest. It's just a little bit more directed. But I almost never use it. Then, so the third power is being invincible while you're in your Dark Jack form. To be honest, I only really need the invincibility and the... Don't drive into me, knobhead. Knobhead. Whee! Sorry, recently I watched City of Demons, DC animated movie from Constantine. Watch it, they say knobhead all the time because it's English people or British people.
The metalheads have always feared you, angry one. Even now, the metalhead leader realizes you can destroy him and save the last chance for our race. You now have control of another dark power.
Okay, Dark Blast, that's what it is. Yeah, that doesn't look anywhere near as impressive as the Dark Bomb. So it's like, you know, I'm not disapproving of that attack, but quite frankly, I don't use it. Don't care, mate. Right. Oh, those slums. Run someone over.
Roger. Continue our sweep.
Okay, so what we're doing now. Okay, we're going over to see Finn to do the power plant thing, so we can get the elevator going, so we can go up to the palace.
The area's secure.
Oh, shite. Helps if I drive properly, you know. And at the moment, there's a few of these missions. Okay,
Nothing to report.
where are we now? We're basically almost a third of the way through the game, realistically. I think there's a couple of locations we haven't been to yet, but they're more sort of end game locations, so we don't there's not anything massively new. We've seen the whole of the city, and that's the main thing really for this. Drive around. Come on, you can drive, Jack. Don't. Anyway, so in terms of where we are, oh god, I lost my train of thought again.
Suspect's description.
I should really plan what I'm saying more before I start talking and doing stuff, shouldn't I? Right. Let's keep going. Yeah, so we've seen pretty much everything we really need to see that's kind of like, not urgent, but, you know, the way that we need things to be for us all to work proper. Now, drive around. But yeah, it's so well, yeah. Oh crap! You know what? Stop that train of thought. Let's start a new one. We're coming to the end of Act 1.
This is Unit
Because it's like this, and then the palace, and then the palace mission. Then that's it. Here he is. I'll wait for him to.
Finn, buddy, we need a favor.
I can't help you with your eco bill.
We need you to switch on the access elevator in one of the palace's support towers.
Sheesh! That's part of the old B-zone power grid. It hasn't worked for years.
Well, if it's too hard for you, I understand. Power stuff can be tricky.
Tricky? I could route the B-zone conduit lines through the bypass grid, shunting past the eco rings to connect inductor tubes in series, then back through the outer wall insulator helix and across the resonant flux routers into the number 5 capacitor array. Assuming the circuit's TX75B can handle the surge, I could link the phase loop lines into the primary coils, and presto, you've got instant lift juice.
Finn, you're a genius.
Actually, Mar was the genius. People say he made most of this stuff long ago. The shield wall system, the eco-grid. Anyway, to get that elevator moving, you gotta find and turn on all the old B-zone power boxes located in the city. There are 5 of them. That doesn't sound so tough. No, except those power boxes are guarded by motion-sensing turbo cannons. But if you can destroy the cannons and switch the boxes on, I can do the rest. Just don't tell the Baron I ever saw you.
Right, so the first act of the game is, well, as I said previously, it is about sort of, this is a horrible new world, here we are, you know, it's kind of introducing everything, which is kind of like what you would expect. Now, oh, shite. I didn't think it'd be active straight away, but... Ooh. Steal a car, do it in a car. But it's Act 2, we'll talk about it briefly now because we're about to get to it, is more about the history of Haven City, specifically Mar. That's a name we've heard a couple of times, if you've been paying attention and listening. Haha. I'm actually surprised that worked. But with the final act of the game being sort of the end game of everything, you know, so sort of dealing with the metalheads and their threat, as well as the Baron and vengeance on him.
Sound the alarm!
But yeah, so I don't want to talk about it too much just yet because it's kind of, I don't want to spoil anything. For those of you paying attention for the story, for those of you just watching just to watch me mess up and hear me talk about stupidity. Here we go. Where are you? There you are. Jump. Yeah. I like kamikazing the car into it, because the car can kamikaze. One more box left.
Suspect moving to sector 6.
Okay. Almost there. Da-da-da-da.
Suspect fleeing into sector 5.
Get out of my way. Everyone is in my way. Well, I can't kamikaze you now.
I have a beat on him.
Whoa!
Okay, the B-Zone power grid is back online. Have fun being killed in the palace.
Right. Let's go. So I'm thinking, with how much time we have left, can we fit the palace in this part? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Should be able to fit it in.
We're making our sweep.
So the longest video I can upload to YouTube is an hour. Door to the palace is just, getting up to the palace is just here. It's just a case of getting up to the palace, cutscene, and then the boss. We can stop after the boss and then do the escape from the palace, as I said, in the next part. That'd be quite cool. We'll do that. But this is something I do want to show off actually while we're up here. Not to say show off, just something I want. Anything in here? Yeah, there it is. Haven't forgotten about you. Right. The view. Okay. So, stadium. Can't see on the inside, it's all blackened off, mainly because that is supposed to be going inside for it to load up anything. Stadium in residential area, farm, bazaar, other farm, outside bit of the docks there, more of the docks on that side, industrial area, fortress. Slums, water slums. That little brown bit there is Dead Town. That is the strip mine over there. Which is pretty cool that we can see that from here. Can we see the pumping station from here? Not really. It's bottom left corner, you can kind of see part of it there, the windmill of it, but angle's not good enough for that. There's the Forest Haven, sort of the last Precursor area. You can't see it from here, but I reckon it's just the other side of those mountains. That's where the drill platform is. Where is it? There was one more area, which well, it's the other side of the pumping station. That's where the weapons factory is. You can't see it from there. But that area there, that little crazy sort of that spiky mountain, that is the last level of the game. That is the Metalhead Nest. Spoilers. But as if that wasn't going to be the last level of the game. Go on. But it's just cool to show off that you can see all these places, and just like the first sort of Jak and Daxter game, it's like you can go to any of these places and you can just kind of go there. Actually, can we see it better from here? Yeah, pumping station. But this is the stuff I like in games. It's like being able to kind of go from. I like that in my exploration. I tell you what, the one. Oh, shut. Whoa. Completely forgot about that. Too silly showing things off, didn't I? Well, it's your own fault then, isn't it, Jak? Yeah, well, I can live with it. Over we go. Oh. So I'm going quiet every now and again because concentration. Right. Yeah, see? Take that. And I noticed there was an orb there. Whoa! 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 Quicker! That. Oh shit! Oh! Oh, it's your own fault. You let him shoot you. First time, you let him shoot you. Second time, well, the first time you didn't let him shoot you. You're just stupid, not paying attention. Oh. Okay. Lucky. That was silly. A little bit faster than you were paying attention for. You did the same thing again, didn't you? Okay, yum. Oh yeah! I like to say I've got awesome skills, but evidently not. Up we go. Down we go. Jumping around. Oh shit. This is a really quite impressive security, but a little bit over the top for, like, you know, you didn't think anyone was going to be coming up because all the power's turned off these struts, so why do you still have this going? It's a waste of ammunition and a waste of electricity. Oh, you... Okay, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. And you're doing the same thing again! You know what? I think I'm going to get to the other side of this and then call it apart, because you know what? You're messing up too much for the timings to work out. Oh dear. Okay. Actually look at what you're doing and do it properly. God's sake. Right, now, pay attention, jump properly, look at where you're going. Right. We'll stop here, call this another part, and we'll go straight into the end of Act 1 as we get to the other side of this. And hopefully I won't die as much, or at least look stupid. See, I got through the Forest Haven really quite nicely, but then died loads elsewhere, which is embarrassing. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time, enjoy, and go from there.